Hello friends, today we are talking with Mr. Rod Hook, the director of the company SkyWay Transport Australia, but you all know him very well. Hello Rod.
Hello Michael, great to be here again. It's my third trip to Minsk and Belarus, and each time it's been extremely valuable.
Thank you and welcome back. You are always welcome on our land. So what is the aim of your visit now? Please explain.
Two purposes, I guess. One is that there's been further development on the test site. I was keen to have a look at that. I was last here in June last year, so a chance to see it operating to the stage it is at the moment, and to again renew acquaintance, but also an opportunity with Peter Doggett, who's from our National Rail Regulator office, who happened to be in Europe, and we've had discussions about what their role might be in the future if we get to the stage of needing their endorsement. And it was just a great opportunity for me and for SkyWay Transport Australia to be able to catch up with Peter here, who was in Europe and was prepared to come across and just have his introductory look at the technology.
Thank you very much. What are his impressions, maybe just in brief, the first impressions after the visit to the office and the Eco-Techno Park and the production facility?
Well, I'm sure if I could speak on behalf of Peter, I think he would be impressed with the level of detail. I think, like me, he'd be impressed with the knowledge of Anatoly and the whole team and the effort they have put into coming up with an innovative and cost-effective and environmentally friendly rail system. And of course, I'm approaching this as a part of a company who's keen to see if we can get this to the stage of a commercial operation in Australia. For us to get there, we need to deal with certification, and so we have rail regulation processes.
Thank you very much. What are your first impressions of a unibike in action? Because I know that in November, when we first tested it, you were not present here. You sent here your lieutenant, let's say it this way, or a deputy, Marie Walkup. Well, greetings, Marie, which you were here. So, what are your impressions?
Of course, it's important for us to see a test site in operation, albeit on this side of the world, because whenever I talk about SkyWay in Australia, the question, and probably the first question I inevitably get, is where does it operate? And I've been able to say, well, there's a test site being built in Belarus. I will love to be able to say, even after July this year, and it's operating in Belarus. That's important for us to actually develop the understanding, see it in operation, and sell it and commercialise it for potential use in Australia or anywhere else in the world.
Thank you very much, Rod. I think all the partners of our project are glad that we have such a partner, a counterpart in Australia as you. Thank you, and greetings to Marie and all the SkyWay team of Australia.
Thank you, Michael. Lovely to be catching up with you and Anatoly and Victor and others on this trip again.
Welcome back.
Thank you.